Today, we're diving deep into the world of container-grown cauliflower, starting right from the seed. We'll cover everything you need to know to cultivate these magnificent vegetables in your urban garden. Get ready to transform your small space into a productive cauliflower patch. Container gardening offers incredible flexibility, especially for those with limited space. You can control the soil quality, move plants to optimize sunlight, and even protect them from unexpected weather. This makes it an ideal method for growing a somewhat finicky crop like cauliflower. It also allows you to manage pests and diseases more effectively. Plus, there's immense satisfaction in growing your own food, knowing exactly what went into it. Freshly harvested cauliflower tastes far superior to anything from the store. Not all cauliflower varieties are created equal for container growing. Look for compact or mini varieties specifically bred for smaller spaces. These types mature faster and produce smaller but still delicious heads. Some excellent choices include Snowball, Early Purple Head, or Romanesco if you're feeling adventurous. Always check the seed packet for maturity dates and plant size to ensure it suits your container setup. Selecting the right variety is your first step to success. Before we sow any seeds, let's ensure we have everything ready. You'll need high-quality cauliflower seeds, seed-starting trays or small pots, and a sterile seed-starting mix. A heat mat can be beneficial for germination. For transplanting, prepare larger containers, at least 12 to 18 inches in diameter and depth, with good drainage holes. You'll also need a rich, well-draining potting mix, a watering can, and a balanced organic fertilizer. Don't forget your gardening gloves and a small trowel. Cauliflower seeds are best started indoors about 4 to 6 weeks before your last expected frost date. This gives them a head start and protects delicate seedlings from harsh early spring conditions. Fill your seed-starting trays with moist seed-starting mix. Sow seeds about 1/4 to 1/2 inch deep, spacing them an inch apart. Cover lightly with mix and gently water. Maintain a consistent temperature around 65 to 75 degrees Fahrenheit for optimal germination, using a heat mat if necessary. Once your seeds germinate, usually within 7 to 10 days, they need plenty of light. Place them under grow lights for 14 to 16 hours a day, keeping the lights just a few inches above the seedlings. This prevents them from becoming leggy and weak. Keep the soil consistently moist, but not waterlogged. As seedlings develop their first true leaves, thin them to 1 plant per cell or pot, choosing the strongest seedlings. This ensures each plant has enough space and resources to thrive. Before moving your young cauliflower plants outdoors permanently, they need to be hardened off. This process gradually acclimates them to outdoor conditions like wind, direct sun, and temperature fluctuations. Start about a week or two before transplanting. Begin by placing them outdoors in a sheltered, shady spot for a few hours each day, gradually increasing their exposure to sunlight and longer periods outside. Bring them in at night if temperatures are still dropping significantly. This prevents transplant shock. Once your seedlings are hardened off and about 4 to 6 inches tall, it's time to move them to their final containers. Fill your chosen containers with a high-quality potting mix that is rich in organic matter and drains well. Avoid using garden soil as it compacts easily in pots. Carefully remove each seedling from its tray, disturbing the roots as little as possible. Plant 1 cauliflower seedling per container, burying it to the same depth it was growing previously. Water thoroughly after transplanting to help settle the soil. Cauliflower is a thirsty plant and requires consistent moisture, especially when grown in containers. Check the soil daily and water deeply when the top inch feels dry. Avoid overhead watering to prevent fungal diseases. Water at the base of the plant. Cauliflower is also a heavy feeder. About 2 weeks after transplanting, begin feeding with a balanced organic liquid fertilizer every 2 to 3 weeks. Look for a fertilizer with a slightly higher nitrogen content in the early stages to promote leafy growth. Cauliflower thrives in full sun, meaning at least 6 to 8 hours of direct sunlight per day. Position your containers in the sunniest spot on your patio or balcony. If you notice plants stretching, they might need more light. Temperature is crucial for head formation. Cauliflower prefers cool temperatures, ideally between 60 and 75 degrees Fahrenheit. Hot weather can cause buttoning, where small, premature heads form. Protect plants from extreme heat if possible. Container gardening can help reduce pest issues, but it's still important to be vigilant. Common pests include cabbage worms, aphids, and flea beetles. Inspect your plants regularly, especially the undersides of leaves. For cabbage worms, hand-picking or using Bacillus thuringiensis, an organic pesticide, is effective. Aphids can be sprayed off with a strong stream of water or treated with insecticidal soap. Ensure good air circulation to prevent fungal diseases. For most white cauliflower varieties, blanching is a crucial step to achieve those pristine white heads. Blanching prevents the developing curds from turning yellow or green due to sun exposure. It also helps maintain a tender texture and mild flavor. Once the cauliflower head or curd is about 2 to 3 inches in diameter, gather the outer leaves and tie them loosely over the head with twine or a rubber band. Alternatively, you can break a few outer leaves and tuck them over the curd. Your cauliflower will be ready for harvest about 7 to 12 days after blanching, or when the head is firm, compact, and about 6 to 8 inches in diameter. Don't wait too long, or the head may start to loosen and develop a rice-like texture. To harvest, use a sharp knife to cut the main stem just below the head, leaving a few wrapper leaves attached. These leaves help protect the head and keep it fresh. Some varieties may produce smaller side shoots after the main head is harvested. If your cauliflower isn't forming a head, it could be due to inconsistent watering, extreme temperatures, or insufficient nutrients. Ensure consistent moisture and feeding, and try to protect plants from heat stress. Yellowing leaves can indicate a nutrient deficiency, often nitrogen or overwatering. Check your watering schedule and consider a balanced fertilizer. Remember, patience and observation are key to successful container gardening. So, gather your supplies, choose your favorite variety, and get ready to embark on your container cauliflower adventure. Happy gardening, and enjoy the delicious fruits of your labor.